You ever hear those stories where it's like love at first sight? You know, where they walk into a house and then they flash forward 20 years of their life and they see everything, their dog, their cat, commingling, doing the whole nine. I'm sure they've got a few kids, they start a family and they have a whole life that they enjoy, but they see their whole 20 years. You know what I mean? And I thought that was, I'm not going to walk into an empty house and go, whoa, whoa. Guys, I walked into the first house and I was head over heels. I saw 20 years of my life. I saw the cat, the dog co-mingling. Yeah, we had a family and some kids, had a whole nine. I'm telling you, I was blown away. We walked in this first house and I was surprised. I was excited about crown moldings. I don't even know what a crown molding is, but I tried to look sophisticated and go like, hey, 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 oh, hey, you know? I didn't go, hey, oh, hey, that's, but I went crown moldings. And I pointed somewhere that should have located crown moldings. But this house was sunken into the ground because we live in places that like snow. So this place was sunken into the ground, like where the windows were, you could see feet, like you could see people walking towards you. And I had this idea of like opening up the windows and trying to slide into my living room. I know it was a terrible idea. We also thought how cool it would be when the snow came and like piled it up, and then our house would be buried. I mean, I don't know if that's really like once that whole sentence comes out, it's not as flattering as like you first kind of imagine it to be. But I was getting really excited about these things. Now, the coup d'état, the thing that I really lost my mind over for no apparent reason was a Murphy bed. This place had a Murphy bed. Do you know what a Murphy bed is? It's basically a fake closet. Does the uselessness of the closet zilch, but the closet turns into a bed, so you can flip the bed and you get more space in the on the floor, but the closet no use, but the closet's a bed. And so for some reason there was a maybe a guy named Murphy. I don't know how the whole story goes, but I was blown away by this thing and I was like, yeah, I want this house. It was also staged. I think that's how they get you too, with a bunch of things you don't get to own, right? Like the living room was all done up and they had a mattress. I think you get to keep the Murphy bed. I made sure that was in the contract, but everything else was going to go, but it was so well done. You're like, oh my goodness, I designed this, right? You start taking credit for things you didn't even do. You're like, this looks so good. I am moving. I bought this. This is mine, and I'm here now. I had never gone so crazy over a house. I lost my mind. I went blow the contingencies. I started using terminology, financial terminology that I'd never even used before. Like, take off the contingencies. Let's blow the lid off this thing. I want this house. And then as soon as you do all that, then the reality comes in right to your face. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Did I just? No, wait. I take. Hopefully, we don't do get it. We didn't get it. It was like a hoo ha hoo, you know what I mean moment, because sometimes passion's a great thing, but then reality sets in. You go, oh wait a minute, did I? Am I excited over a Murphy bed?